Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Shinaver. Welcome to Fit Families TV. Today we're going to have a guest named Ashley who's a college student. We're going to ask her about what are called SAT steroids or study drugs, or what is commonly known as ADHD medications. The idea of SAT steroids comes from the fact that students on college campuses are misusing ADHD drugs to be able to study longer or stay up longer to prepare for a test or a paper. Actually, are you aware of any college students who are not diagnosed with ADHD, but they use ADHD medications as a study helper?
Yeah, I have a pretty good friend who I talked to, and he has some experience with, in the past, using drugs of a friend of his, like ADHD prescribed drugs for his friends, to help him focus more, just because he's never been diagnosed with ADHD, but he thinks that he has tendencies that would lead him, to possibly having it, but he's never been tested or diagnosed. But he would use them as just a study drug to like focus, is what he described. And he felt like when he used them, he was able to block all the other disturbances that normally really impede on his ability to perform academically well. And he would just be able to go in and write a paper in a few hours that would normally take him weeks to write, or study for an exam the night before instead of taking a week to prepare for it.
What awareness do you think the students have of the risks or the side effects of ADHD drugs?
When I talked to him, it really didn't seem like he had much awareness. I think he understood that he wasn't supposed to be using the drugs because they weren't for him, prescribed to him from a doctor, but I don't think that he was aware enough of the health risks and implications of them to know that it really is a problem to be using them in an abusive way.
Are there other purposes for which students abuse ADHD drugs?
Yeah, I have a few acquaintances that have used ADHD meds not prescribed to them for purposes of weight loss. And I think the cause of that is just the social desirability, it makes you more attractive, socially in our society. That's what we say. And it's an abusive use of the drug. But yeah, I do have friends that have done that.
We're going to continue this discussion next week with Ashley. Thanks for watching Fit Families TV.